My name is William Lewis Chaney. I was born in Jefferson City, Missouri, March the 15th, 1931. And I went to grade school in Jefferson City, Washington grade school. And then we moved to Kansas City in 1940. And I had an uncle who lived here in Kansas City. He was a plumber, and he was the first black plumber that was licensed in Kansas City. So he had a little money. My parents didn't. My dad and didn't have any. They were my dad's aunt and uncle. That's the reason why we came to Kansas City. And when I got to Kansas City, I worked. I lived next door to a wood and coal shop and ice. So in the evening time, I'd burn wood and put coal in bushel baskets, peck baskets, and I delivered ice, bundled up the kindling. And I thought I was making good money. I'd work 4 or 5 hours, 3 hours, or something. I'd make me 10 or 15 cents. I was happy. Never seen so much money in all day in my life. That's a lot of money, you know. So, but my parents were poor, so I helped take care of the bills and things that stress at the house, you know. So then my dad had a friend from Jefferson City. He worked for a coal yard, you know. So I got a job with him, shoveling coal, and then I was working at that Fred Bush coal yard, Ewan and Wilson. I was about 12 years old, and my job was for Fred Bush coal was shovel coal out of a car into a bin. So the older guys, you know, they used to give us a hard time and run around. They used to call me little net buddy. You think we're gonna run you away from here? You come down and think you're gonna take our job. So I said to myself, you're not gonna run me. So that made me work that much harder to beat them. So I got where the slack coal. They have 40, 45 tons. I got where I could unload it in a day or the next day, because I learned built myself up where I could shovel both directions, and I could shovel all day long. And after that, I'd load Mr. Doan's truck. I got where I could throw 5 tons of coal on a bobcat truck in 20 minutes. And I never built myself up. I never got tired. When I turned 90 years old or 85 years, I still could shovel all day long, and didn't get tired. But since the virus, I don't do that anymore because I've been away from that. So, and then I got a job. I couldn't get a job when I got out of school. Well, what happened is in my school years, I loved music because I was raised up in the jazz. I seen all the great musicians. Every last one came to Kansas City. I've seen them, you know. And Joe Lewis and Fat Waller and all of them. So I kind of got musical inclined. So I got in band down at R.T. Cole's. And you have to be dedicated to be a musician, really dedicated. So I got where I didn't like being in that room by myself, you know, doing the you have to look over, because some of the words I can't bring up anymore, you know. So, but anyway, I tried to get out of the band to get in. Went to shoe repair or masonry, and so all those classes were full, and I couldn't get in. So then I ran into a friend, Edward Smalls, and he took shoe repairing. So he was telling me, he said, Shane, I'm getting ready to quit school next week. He said, I said, you are? I said, well, that'll open a spot for me to get a shoe repair there. I said, yeah, I said, when you say you quit? He said, I said, if you quit tomorrow, I'll give you $3. He took the $3 and he quit. And that's how I got into shoe repair.